The Sonic the Hedgehog movie has had a record-setting opening weekend, and what could this mean for the future of Sonic in film? Let's take a look. How's it going, everyone? Blueknight here, and welcome back to another Sonic movie video. And yes, it's finally here, and it's certainly a great time to be a Sonic fan right now, as a lot of positive things have been going on with the film since its premiere nearly a week ago. So let's dive right into it all. Starting off, the film holds a critic score of 63% out of 100%, which is considered certified fresh by 145 reviewers over on Rotten Tomatoes. Man, I wish I'd changed that name. But here comes the best part. The entire audience score for Sonic is 94% out of 100% by 13,500 reviewers. That is absolutely insane. Whoa. I mean, I haven't seen this much positive reception towards anything Sonic in quite a while, to be honest. Well, maybe outside of Sonic Mania. Anyways, Sonic also earned the #1 top spot for the domestic box office this past weekend, managing to outperform all the other films that premiered with it. Which brings me to the overall box office numbers. Over the course of the 4-day opening weekend and the Thursday night previews, the film earned $70 million domestically, including the US and Canada. Internationally speaking, the film managed to bring in $43 million in the same span of time, bringing the grand worldwide total as of recording this video to $113 million. Not only did the film earn back its overall budget of $80 to $95 million, but it also broke the record for the biggest opening weekend for a video game-based film that was set by last year's Detective Pikachu film. So far, Sonic's looking to be quite the massive success, but hey, what do you expect when the blue blur literally broke the internet 3 times before the premiere? If they had stuck to the original design, I doubt that it would be as successful as it is right now. Still, I'm very impressed with the fact that after all the rocky years that Sonic's had, his first steps into the realm of film would be a success. Kind of a stretch right now, but if the pace can keep on going, then Sonic could be well on his way to becoming the highest grossing video game film of all time, which is still quite a ways to go. So for those wondering if we'll get a sequel, don't worry, it'll most likely happen with these box office numbers, also with the fact that many of the cast and crew members have expressed interest in more Sonic movies if they get greenlit. And also how the 2 mid-credit scenes seem to be building up to them. Unfortunately, I had those 2 scenes spoiled for me before even seeing the movie, as I'm currently waiting for the home media release, which I now realize that trying to avoid spoilers until then is really hard.
Hey man,
I can't hear you, la 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 la.
Now, what can we expect from future sequels? I'm entering spoiler territory, so I recommend turning back now. You've been warned. One of the mid-credit scenes is Eggman, looking more like his game self in Mushroom Hill from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, suggesting Sonic defeated him, obviously. I mean, we're kind of used to it for the past almost 30 years. I don't know whether or not this is exactly a spoiler, because we kind of saw this in the initial first terrible design trailer with, of course, Eggman plotting his revenge with Sonic's quill in hand. Okay, this is probably a little bit obvious, but I can see this teasing towards Metal Sonic in the sequel. Seeing as the quill was already used to power Eggman's robots in the film, then why not do the same with Metal? On top of that, the quill would also contain Sonic's DNA, therefore allowing Metal to do whatever Sonic can. Heck, you might as well throw in Amy while you're at it, since they debuted in the same game. The other mid-credits scene features Sonic's 2-tailed sidekick, Tails. He actually looks pretty dang good and has the same VA as the games. In this clip, he's looking for Sonic on Earth, maybe suggesting that something happened on Sonic's world, well, like Eggman starting his takeover, and this scene takes place long after the first mid-credits scene. Or it could have something to do with the Echidna clan, seeing as they appear to be after Sonic's powers. I'm going by what we've seen promotional-wise. Don't spoil it for me, please. Then it makes sense for them to seek out another source of power. The Chaos Emeralds, perhaps. which we've seen what happened when they tried stealing the emeralds. Perfect chaos happened and wiped them all out. In turn, opening up a potential appearance by Knuckles. Seeing as the two got off to a rough start in the games, I could see the same happening here, although for different reasons. Now, I think that's what we could expect from the sequel in terms of characters. It's a safe number of characters without including too many. Maybe others will appear too, like Shadow for a mid-credits scene to set up the third film. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Other than that, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. So, what do you guys think about the Sonic movie? You enjoy it? Excited for the sequel? Be sure to let me know in the comments section below, and be sure to stay tuned to the channel for even more Sonic the Hedgehog content coming to you at the speed of sound. Once again, thank you all so much for watching and supporting the channel. I've been Blueknight, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye!